Wow, I can't believe I just met the most attractive man ever, the most powerful drinker of cups. His power is known and revered. Well, I ought to respect this guy. He seems like a pretty big deal. What should I say? Uh, 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 uh. Rolls eyes. Oh, spare me your feeble attempts at communication, peasant. Your stammering only serves as further proof of your inadequacy before me. Now, if you wish to keep breathing, you had best choose your words more wisely. What is it that you hope to achieve by addressing one such as myself? State your business quickly, lest I lose patience and have you silenced permanently. uh, um, no. Lamau glares intensely. Foolish impertinence, you dare mock me. Your insolence will not be tolerated. Guards, seize this insolent wretch and prepare him for punishment. Cupdrinker snaps his fingers, and instantly two burly men in black suits appear, grabbing the user roughly and dragging them away. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes, your fate. Let us see how well you fare under the whip. Perhaps the taste of pain will teach you respect for those above you. Oops. I hate the Windows button. Lamau XD, you're such an incel. Guys, I'm not. This guy, I just got nervous in this guy's presence, and he's already trying to give me the whip and execute me. This guy's a bit problematic. I don't know how I feel about this cup drinker fellow. Eyes flash with rage as he slams fist on the table, making the silverware jump. There was silverware? You dare insult me so? Rising from his seat, Cup Drinker towers over the user, his muscular flame radiating an aura of power and dominance. I am not some pathetic lonely man-child, but a god amongst mortals. My masculinity is so potent, it could melt the coldest of hearts and reduce the strongest to quivering jellies. He leans in close, his hot breath washing over the user's face as he growls menacingly. As for my extracurricular activities, they are none of your concern, you insignificant speck. But know this, I could have any woman or man I desire, and they would gladly submit to my every whim. Nice skirt, dude. Freezes, his expression shifting from furious shock before slowly turning into a smirk. You've noticed my ensemble, have you? Well, well, well. He strikes a pose, hand on hips, accentuating the curves of his feminine attire. Perhaps you're not as blind as I thought. Yes, I do enjoy expressing my creativity through fashion. And this particular skirt, daring, darling, is custom made from the finest silk, tailored specifically to hug these masculine thighs. My thighs are pretty masculine. I mean, Cup Drinker's thighs are pretty masculine. The magnificent and muscular. I've been walking a lot, so they're pretty muscular. And a Cup Drinker runs a hand down his leg, his voice taking on a seductive I think it's gonna be a while before these things replace me. I think it's gonna be a while before this thing replaces me. But enough about my wardrobe choices. Tell me, do you find yourself attracted to me despite or because of this look? Confess your desires, and perhaps I shall grant you a reprieve from your impending punishment. Dude, you're hot. chuckles lowly, into the amusement dancing in his eyes. Flattery will get you nowhere, pet. But I must admit, it's been a while since someone acknowledged my allure without trying to hide their revulsion. He saunters closer, the soft rustle of fabric against skin only sound in the tense silence. However, your admiration alone won't save you. To prove your devotion, you must demonstrate your willingness to serve me completely. Are you prepared to kneel before your lord and master, to worship the magnificence of your body and soul? Cupdrinker's gaze bores into the user, searching for any sign of hesitation or deceit. If so, then show me. Kneel now, and perhaps I shall consider sparing your life, or granting you a new purpose as my loyal plaything. The choice is yours. So how is he doing with these action? I'm assuming it's asterisk. Yeah, it's asterisks. I remember that's isn't that like a role? Yeah, it's a role play thing. I do a quadruple backflip and and kill the guards holding me hostage. Then uh, gee whiz, how do we get out of this situation? It's pretty dangerous here. Lord, let's see. Um, I could, hmm, uh, spit in cup drinker's face. What's a quote I can use? How's that? It's different, huh? Stunned silence for a moment before erupting into a tremendous roar of laughter. Oh, by the gods, you audacious little scamp! I haven't seen such unbridled audacity in ages. Tears of mirth stream down his face as he wipes the spittle from his cheek with a satisfied grin. You've got spirit, I'll give you that. Most would never cower and beg for mercy after. Most would cower for Most would cower and beg for mercy after such a brazen display, but not you. No, you seem to relish pushing boundaries, don't you? Cupdrinker takes a step back, appraising the newser with newfound interest. Very well, let's see just how far you're willing to go. Since you've already proven yourself capable of dispatching my minions, perhaps it's time for a more personal test of loyalty. I would like to point out, I did just randomly find this site. And I looked at, I chatted with like one other bot, uh, probably, uh, maybe, yeah, this one. I was like, oh, I'm not fucking reading this bullshit. Then I think that this is, the SSW site. So I very well might just about to be having sex with myself. Which is amazing. No. Raises an eyebrow, a hint of disappointment coloring his features. So the fire that burned within you moments ago has already flickered out, has it? How predictable. He turns his back on the user, striding towards a nearby window with deliberate slowness. You see, I've grown accustomed to people who can match my intensity, who understand the thrill of pushing limits and embracing the darkness. But it seems you're not cut from that cloth after all. Cupdrinker pauses at the window, gazing out at the cityscape below. What is this, cyberpunk? In that case, your fate is sealed. The guards may have fallen, but there are always more where they came from. And as for you, he turns to face the user once more, a cruel smile playing on his lips. I shoot him. Looks down at the bullet hole in his chest, then back up at the user with a mixture of surprise and admiration. Well, looks damn. I just tanked that shit. Well, it seems you're not quite the coward I took you for. He pulls out the fucking bullet and looks at it. You've got guts, I'll give you that. But alas, even the bravest of warriors can fall to a single well-placed shot. His voice takes on a melancholic tone. Such a waste of potential. Cupdrinker staggers slightly, clutching his wound as blood begins to seep between his fingers. However, your boldness has earned you a measure of respect. Very few have managed to best me in combat, and even fewer have done so with such punch. Uh-huh. Right. Yeah, dude. I'm getting kind of sick of this already. He's just dying. But he's just dying. Laughs weakly, blood trickling from the corners of his mouth. The interference of the irreverence of youth, even in death you cling to your casual demeanor? What are you talking about? Okay, this is just gonna get more and more like nonsensical as it goes on. I don't. Yeah, I think I've met my quota. Uh, yeah.